Here is my Scott Stereomaster 312B tuner. Check it out, everything works. Multiplex. I put an LED instead of that bulb that burnt out. I soldered that in. That works. I recapped this. I'd be happy to show you my work, but I put it all back together years ago, so it's been sitting here. I'm listening to it now because I listened to American Top 40, and you can see like it's got a sub-channel filter, like a high blend, same thing, and noise filter. It puts the two channels together with a capacitor. Turns off. I put a lot of capacitance. It was hard for me to see. It takes time to come on. That's because it's a tube front end. It's new Vistor. It's 4 new Vistors, and then the rest is transistors. And notice the delay. Look, check this out. That's stereo off, stereo on. That's because when I rebuilt the multiplex decoder board, I used what I had on hand, which was a bulk of 5 microfarad capacitors, and there was one area where it was a 1 microfarad, and it would be instant, but you see there's that slight delay, and it's the same thing when you tune. Like if I tune away, it takes time to go off and on. It's not instant, which is actually really all to the good in a way, because when you're on a weak station, if you're DXing, you don't hear that flicker, 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 flicker of the static on, static off, static on, static off. It's kind of, it damps that. So in a way, it's kind of a good thing to do. I don't recommend, changing values of capacitors or something like that in every situation, but in this case, I think it's all to the good, really, that it's damped, because, it's like, and you can always manually, like if you're DXing and you just want the static to stop, you can just turn it off. Anyway, it's kind of a challenging tuner to work on. Just remember the capacitors are probably, some of them are bad, not all of them, but like this is 1965, and then I'm playing it. Here's my preamp. This is a rebuilt. This isn't really it's just a selector and a volume. It's gutted. I gutted it because I got tired of the problems I was having with tube noise and stuff. So what I do for a phono preamp is I just use the NAD 3020 tape out or preamp out, which gives me, if I use preamp out, I have the tone controls and everything, and that's fun. And then here's my Ampex power amp to drive my loudspeakers. 98 decibels a watt efficiency, of course, with some